I know something that you also advocate for strongly is help for veterans, whether it's for mental health help, housing, or just to be recognized. And I know that you told me a number off air that was very surprising to me, because I know that they were wanting to have a suicide awareness day on September 22nd, and I believe you said the number was 1 in every 9 suicides in 2020
in Massachusetts.
In Massachusetts was either someone currently serving or who had served.
Yes, isn't that shocking?
It is a shocking number.
It's a shocking number, and honestly, Senator O'Connor and I, when this was brought to our attention, and hopefully everyone knows, this is coming out of Hingham.
Mm-hmm.
There's a wonderful family that raised their children, and it was one of their sons who committed suicide while he was an active military service member. A heartbreak, absolute heartbreak. And this family has just been amazing in bringing this forward and making sure that, something good comes from this tragedy, that others are building awareness, but also advocating for and building resources to help people. So it's the Suicide Awareness Remembrance flag. They always have veterans. I love you. You always have acronyms, SAR. But right. What they did was we brought this initiative here, and we did a ceremonial flag raising at Hingham High School. And what was important about this too was the senator and I are happy to go and get a resolution for Hingham to do this. But this year, the governor issued a proclamation as well. And we're hoping that this means that the bill that the senator and I filed to designate September 22nd, moving forward in time always, as SAR Remembrance, we're hoping that this is a good sign that we'll get that bill passed and that they'll embrace it.
When you hear things about these veterans who are really driven to the point where they want to take their own lives, when you talk to people, your constituents and veterans, do they say, is it several different themes, or is it many different reasons?
I think we don't always know what the reasons are, and I think that's part of the heartbreak. Because if somebody actually reached out and you feel like you could grab hold of them and address that, and that's not always the case. But boy, if you think that someone that you know or someone in your community is a veteran and is dealing with mental health challenges, please dial 988. And then press 1. It's 24/7. It's confidential crisis support line. So if you seriously, anyone who's listening, if you think you know someone, a veteran in our community that is dealing with that mental health challenge, dial 988.
And then press 1.
And press 1.
That's awesome.